Have you ever felt completely weak and defeated? Have you ever been in a situation where you felt like all your energies had been sucked out from you? I experienced career failure quite early. I did a job that I fouled up in a big way. And I was told by my boss as I tendered my resignation that I would never amount to anything. And for a long time, I lost all confidence in myself. I felt like I could never get a job anymore. I didn't have the energy to stand up and get back into the game. I felt completely defeated. You may have gone through a similar experience. You may be going through it right now. You're down and defeated. You don't have the energy to get back up. I understand what you're feeling. But I tell you, this is not the end of the game for you. You see, what I learned is that our lives will always be tested by adversity. Problems and challenges will always come our way. And we will not always win. Winning is never guaranteed in life. Failure will always be a part of our lives. And this means giving up after experiencing failure is not an option. Every time we fall, there is no other way to go but to get back up. Responding to our failure positively can only make us stronger and more resilient as a person. And now you may ask, where can you find the strength to do this? Saan ka huhugot ng lakas? We know that we really cannot find that completely from within ourselves. Sure, we can gather that inner resolve to bounce back from failure, but our limited human capacities cannot fully cope when our whole world is come crashing down. We need help from outside ourselves. We need supernatural strength. We need help from above. The good news is that when we call on God for help, He is willing to use our failures and turn them around for our own good. And at the end of the process, we are better, stronger persons. Even if we fail several times, Jesus can turn them around for our good in the same number of times. We only get much better and much stronger each time around. If you have a Bible, you will find there this passage about God telling us that my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly of my weaknesses, so that the power of Christ may rest upon me. From God's perspective, failure is really not a complete failure. It is an opportunity for Him to display His power in our lives. We fail only if we fail to acknowledge our need for God's help and wisdom. So, put your trust in Him. And as you learn to find your strength in Him, even in the midst of failure, always keep in mind, faith matters too.